Hi, my name is Roger Magowitz. I'm the founder of the Sina Magowitz Foundation. I started the foundation 21 years ago when I lost my mother to pancreatic cancer. I'm here today with two friends, Kate Kays and Michael Francis. We're here today to discuss Pancreatic Cancer SOS. I feel privileged to talk about it because it's a very special group that was started for patients and it's run by patients. Both Michael Francis and Kate Kays are patients. Michael is a 4-year survivor and Kate Kays is now 29-year survivor, and that might actually be the oldest living survivor. We started this group because we knew there was a need, and Michael and Kay came to us and spoke about the need. They knew that the hospitals during COVID had shut down all of these programs. Pancreatic cancer is both a disease that you need medical treatment as well as mental treatment. And certainly our group called Pancreatic Cancer SOS has a very specific need, and there's no better people to talk about this than really the two people that brought this to my attention. So Kay, will you please explain to everybody what Pancreatic Cancer SOS actually stands for? And I'm sure everybody is interested to learn more who's out there with the disease, and they don't realize that there's any groups available for them to go to.
Thank you, Roger. Yes, you know, we do so much to treat our bodies, and we forget that we need to treat our minds also. You know, at a recent breakfast that was held by Sina Magowitz, we heard patients say they wanted a group with hope, education, and community. The SOS stands for Support for Survivorship, which kind of is a comprehensive platform to be able to help the patients journey through their treatments, survivorship, or whatever else, even dealing with real life.
So I now want to introduce my friend Michael Francis, but before I do that, I just want everybody to know that this group is open to everybody. I don't care where you live, big town, little town, you're all welcome and invited as long as you're a pancreatic cancer patient or a caregiver. And just to let the people know, we have patients as young as 26 years old and people that are as old as 80.
Yeah, the group is a group of patients and survivors. And the way you get to the group is to go on your website, go on the upper left-hand corner, and it'll say support. You punch on that support group button, and you go immediately to the meeting schedules. You'll be vetted quickly to see that you are a patient or caregiver participant, and you'll be able to come to the meetings. There's Zoom meetings. They happen every month on Monday, and that schedule is on your foundation website.
Kay, as a 29-year survivor, you've been an advocate for a long time. You've worked with many, many groups. I know you and Michael host our group, but can you explain to the audience what benefit they would probably get out of it?
Being the 29-year survivor, I've been through a lot of the journey that can relate to a lot of the patients. But I go back to when I was first diagnosed, and it took me 5 years to find a survivor. How I wish I had a group like this to go to. And if there's anything that I hear from patients more is I wish I had found a group earlier. You might come sometimes as a survivor saying you want to share what you've learned. But believe me, when you talk to a new patient, because everyone's journey is different, you will go home with something learned.
Well, I want to thank Kay Kays and Michael Francis for pushing us to do this because it's a great need for the community. Thank you both, and I believe a message to everyone out there from all three of us would be, you are not alone.
Join our community
Today.